Hey, what's up, guys? About to bring you another exciting edition of live Golf Clash. And what we're going to be doing right now is I'm just kind of sharing the stream at a couple of sources. And let me put that in a couple of places real quick so we can get everybody on board. I put out some initial announcements that between 9 and 9:30 I would be streaming, and so let me just kind of post that in a few places real quick. I hope everyone's having a good evening, and we're going to try to duplicate the Iceman main score, which was 16 under, but obviously I want to go higher than that. The Ice Kid account was 14 under, and completely screwed up in the very beginning and all that stuff, in which I'm going to be making some adjustments on some clubs, and we're going to figure a few things out using the some of these adjustments that I need because of my sniper's not as good as my main or my 2.0. So we're trying to send out a few of these links here and trying to notify some people that we're about to get on board. And okay. Okay, so first hole, we're going to be a little, I don't have the extra mile 8, so Apocalypse 4 is going to be it because I have a greater topspin capability. And so basically, I'm going to use the mummy ball. And with that, I was hoping the second shot, because I'm probably going to be going for a dunk on this. I figured taking down the wind on it a little bit would help out. And the second shot versus doing a mid distance minus 30% and things like that, I think it would be better to do minimum distance with 10%. So let's take a look right here. This is the clan right there that we're in. Top 5 in the world. How about that? Freedom. Yeah. That's how we do it right there. Freedom. Top 5 worldwide. Top 5. Hey, top 5. Can't beat that, right? Well, I guess you can with the other 4 spots, but either way. Top 5 is great. I'm happy with that. What's up to all my people? And I'm going to try and represent, and even if things don't go well, we have another day to qualify, right? So we're going to get into this and kind of see where everybody's at here. Which is good because I can kind of see this and I know exactly if I need to bail at the very end, I have room here. So, okay. So we know it's going to be high scoring. Iceman got a 16 under. So, 32. I mean, I missed a couple too that were really close. Could have been an 18. So, I mean, doubling that. I mean, it's possible. Somebody could get lucky and get all those, right? So I think expert, from what I hear, is going to be actually higher scoring than actually masters. I think masters is going to be a little lower scoring. Just as from what I've heard. I'm not playing masters. It's just people that I've talked to. So we're going to use the mummy ball. And we're using the mummy ball because the second shot, I want to knock that wind down a little bit.
Perfect shot.
Okay. How many yards was that? 371. Ooh, man. I may have just put myself into rapier category. So I may not be going for the dunk. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see. Maybe I can feed it in there. We're going to try. Ideally, I'd like to be at minimum with the thorn.
Great shot.
But if we got to use the rape, we're going to try it. What do we got to do here? Excuse me. Oh, man. How about that? What do you think? Too far? Man, that may be too far, huh? Drove it a little too far. That ain't bad. Let's see.
Perfect shot.
Oh, God. Not enough.
Nice.
Not enough. I don't really mind that. What's up, Jeremy? I'm working on it. We're working on getting in the hole. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Obviously, the ball moved a little bit more than I thought it would. That's actually the first time I've tried the rape. So, first time I've tried the rape. That's okay. I didn't mind it. I mean, I don't think that's a bad play. Thanks, brother. Yeah, it moved a little bit more than I thought it would. But
Great shot.
we'll adjust for that next time if that happens again. And, you know, I don't mind learning on that shot there because I've seen a little bit with the dunk. And I'm okay. I love using the rape with top spin and rolling it and stuff. I've had a lot of success doing it with that way. And some people don't like it, but I don't mind it.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
All right, the next hole. Couple different ways you can play this. This is going to be a scenario where I don't normally use, the Navigator Quasar too much in tournaments, but I feel that it's actually a possible play here because of the needed wind resistance that comes about with this headwind. Because if you use the like a kingmaker with a lot of wind, because right now I don't really have any I've got the turkey ball, but the one power I think puts it in a position where I could do that possibly, but just from the trial of it, I think I'm just going to stick with the Navigator. But what we're going to do is mid-distance numbers with full backspin, and we're going to try and go at it with a nav. So, all right, I'm just looking over a couple notes real quick just to make sure this is what I want to do. There's a couple different ways. I'm just kind of debating on it, but I feel like this is the way that I want to go. So, mid. Excuse me. And we're going to add, I think we'll just use mid distance. In fact, it's going to be close to that fringe. I hope I don't hit it.
Perfect shot.
Come on, baby. Get in the hole. Be good to me. God. God.
Nice on.
So the thing is, if you use a higher wind ball there, the wind pushing it back, it's going to go further, actually. So that's the and I could go for the first fairway fringe there, and maybe a better play to do the fairway fringe instead of right in front of that other fringe, or that little strip fringe. Maybe work on the very first landing area.
Perfect shot.
Right? I know. I feel you.
Nice on.
Feel you, brother. But it's a good setup. Full backspin, sniper, and I used mid distance, so mid numbers on that. Mid numbers. And the thing is, we're getting close. We're learning,
Birdie.
and we're going to try and hone that in. We're going to hone that in. It's coming. I'm going to nail that. I've gotten close a couple times, so I feel like that's very makeable.
Birdie.
Okay, so hole 3, par 5. What we're going to do here, the play that we're going to do is going to be the big topper. And we're going to use a Power 5 ball. Either the Ghost or the Globe. 3.5, 2.5. We'll use the Ghost. Why not? Actually, I think the needle speed's better on the Globe. I think this is going to take a little bit more finesse shot here. So we'll go with the Globe. Give us a little bit more control over the drive. And let me just make sure. Okay, so my big topper, I need to adjust that because that is set on another one. Excuse me. Okay, so we got the big topper 4. Got our numbers right. And we need to adjust this for 5. Okay. So we're going to be doing my notes. Yellow bullseye splits the rough edge. And we're going to do half overpower, or, so not full overpower where it's red. We're going to be like in the orange. And that's actually pretty critical for your distance. And I was kind of close on using that before on the right side over there. So, and then I made the chip from the rough. So what we're going to do is try and get an albie. That's what we're going to do. So glad you could join us, Jeremy. Hope you're having a good night. Hopefully I can be of helpful tips. Try some things. We still have tomorrow in case anything crazy happens tonight. And that's the beauty of trying things, with one day left over. And I'm okay with that. So we've been close on a couple of extra strokes, haven't gotten it yet. And we're trying to pick up an extra stroke. And it would be lovely to start right here.
Great shot.
Cool. Yeah, man. Take them notes, brother, because we all need them. Okay, 12-2. So this is going to be a wind that is actually a little lower than I'm used to seeing. Earlier I was seeing 12-9. But see how we're talking about the yellow splitting the rough edge there? Because you want to land in that spot right up there. And I may give a little bit more power here because that 12-2, I may be okay with that. We'll see here. Let me just see. Yeah, let's just make sure we get it there.
Great shot.
I think that'll be good. Oh yeah, come on around, baby. Come on around. Get up there. Get up there. And this is okay. This is the exact same place that I made the albie from earlier, and I want to tell you why. Because when you chip to the rough, you can land on top of the hill and roll it down. And what I mean by that is, see how the wind is, it'll be going to our right. I'm going to make a play to where I'm on the left side a little bit of the hole, but the hill will bring it back anyway, so I may aim for the center, but maybe just a third of the hole on the left side, because if I bring the needle in from the right side and I hit great, I still have a little bit of room on the right side for it to come into the cup. And that's typically my technique when I'm on a hill and I'm in a rough and coming down to a scenario. Play to one side and put the cursor on that side of the wind
Perfect shot.
and bring the needle in from the directly opposite side. So if you miss
Nice
to the
one.
right, it's just going to have a little room for it. Okay. I still get my numbers here just because I like to do it. Okay. You see what I'm talking about here. Let's see if we can nail this. I'm a little left than I'd rather be.
Great shot.
Probably gonna be short. God,
Nice
the
on.
one side that I needed to not finish on. If I would have hit perfect or great on the right side, that would have went in. So, I mean, basically, you're upping your odds. It's 2/3 of a chance to make that, but I just missed it, and I'm okay with that because I'm going to tell you, the last 3 holes you can gain 8 strokes. This is a wide open tournament, but that really would have been nice. All right, we're going to have the... All right, so this is a very makeable par 3. Very makeable. It's right there. Right there. So I'm just going to switch back a couple things just because I like to do that. We're going to go with... I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind really nailing this one. Maybe a little added help with the wind, and I may do that. Just to, I was going to use the Kingmaker, but now that I missed the Albie, I'm going to gamble a little bit here, and I think it's a good time to use this ball. Strategically use these balls. What we're going to do is we're going to use max numbers plus 10%. So I'm going to ahead set everything. So plus 10%. And what we're going to do is 4 3/4 backspin and 1 right spin. We're going to be 1 square over, like the line to the right side. I still finished a hair to the left, so I may be to the right side of that line. And I don't want to finish left of it anymore. So even if it's a little bit to the right, I mean, I'm going to try it. I'm really going to try and hit this home here. So max 10% numbers, 4 3/4, 1 right. Go ahead and set it. Okay. See what I'm talking about right there? That's actually a little bit. Right there. Let's try that.
Perfect shot.
Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, God. All right.
Nice on.
So it did finish to the right of the cup. So it's really close to that line. So, okay. Hey, we learned a little bit more. A little bit more. So I saw the tip of that tip of the ball guide start to turn to the right a little bit. So I'll look for that next time I play this hole, because right there it kind of curves left and right. So the next time I'll try and make it where it's a little straighter there. But that's close, real close. This has always been a very tricky hole, always. So to be that close, I'm pretty
Perfect
happy with that. Jeremy, is there a compatible GC notebook for iPhones, Androids? Yeah, I'm on Android right now. So this notebook app is for Android that I'm on. They do make it for the iOS, and some people use a widget with it. Or I think you have to use a widget. I don't know. There were things about the overlay, and you can't have the lines or something like that. But as you can see, I've got lines on mine. You can actually make a lot of grids and do
Birdie.
all kind of stuff. But I try and keep it fairly simple. You see the blue line top left? Helps me really see the arrow and the wind. It's close to being centered up, but it gives me a good reference point.
Birdie.
I feel the notebook app. This is what should have been in the game to give you an idea of what the yardage is with the clubs and the wind and stuff. All this should have been in the game already, but in my opinion. All right, so we haven't got an extra stroke just yet. But we've been close. Real close. All right, hole 5. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the one where I actually didn't get this one in the other scoring. So this would be a prime time moment to get it, to make up for, an extra stroke somewhere. So, this is what I got. Iceman's got the extra mile 8, which is 236, which I would highly recommend. The one thing that the advantage of the Apocalypse has is the bullseye. The accuracy is going to be a little better. Your circle is going to be a little better as far as placement and not moving, moving or deviating, if you happen to hit great on either side. So that's the one advantage. And obviously the top spin is going to be more there, 64 versus 50. So that's another reason we're going to be using the Apocalypse 4. The only thing now is to select the ball. Now, being that I'm short with that, would love an extra mile 8 with a power 5 ball. If you had the gridiron ball, even better, because it's going to be a side wind. So a power 5 ball with 2 wind would be awesome. My other power 5s, Ghost, Globe, they don't have any wind, so I'm going to have to go with the Berserker here. Which, I'm all right with that. But the only problem is, real soon, I'm going to be out of them. I'll have 2 more of those leading into the final, if I were to play the 2 holes twice after this, So, and that little guy right there may come into play somewhere. That could, I may have to end up using something like that to knock this wind down, because this wind coming up here is going to be real tricky. All right, so we're going to go power 5, and we're going to set the Apocalypse up, and yeah, I think we're going to roll with this. Apoc 4 Zerk. That's just what I got, so let's roll with it. This is, hey, gotta try it. Gotta try it. Now, the good thing is with the extra mile 8 is that you don't have to overpower it too much with a power 5 ball. The Apocalypse 4, I may have to give it a little So we'll see here. We'll see what the distance is. See what it is. So who else we got here tonight? I see Jeremy. Anybody else? Anybody want to comment? Who's here? And that's a dead. Okay. You know what? I may go this way to see if I can give myself a little bit of room to the right.
Great shot.
I'm okay with that. Let's see it. Oh, wow. Man, I guess I should have overpowered that, huh? I do like this setup here because I'm going to roll the hell out of this rapier. Hopefully it gives me a good ball guide up to it. But, I guess making it bounce to the right a little bit there can help it come out. But to have any shot at a hole in one, you got to be left a little bit and have it come back. Just the way I know it's a 1 in a million, but... But, God, we need this stroke right here, don't we? It'd be nice to get. Come on, baby. Come on.
Great shot.
Need to pick something up. Ooh, golly. Ooh, get in the green. Ah, just missed it. All right, so I guess I need to save him, don't I? God, this is going to be a little tricky right here, boy. God, it's a little further out than I'd want.
Perfect shot.
Boom!
Eagle.
Hell yeah! Hell to the yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. That's a tricky one right there, boy. Tricky, 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 tricky. Well, I guess he still has an opportunity for an eagle here. Would take a really good shot because it's very hard. Although I would bring that back and probably roll it up there, but I don't know. Everybody's got their plays.
Great shot.
I like to get it on the ground as fast as possible. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. That's so unlucky, bro. Wow. Man, what a good shot that was. What a good shot that was. Hey, let's watch. Let's watch it one more time. Tricky right there, boy. Tricky.
Perfect shot.
So
Eagle.
it still nicked the pin too. So that was a pretty good read there. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate you, brother. I thought that was nice as well. And like I said, from 7, 8, 9, potentially 8 strokes there. Seriously. So very possible to, come alive on the back end. All right, hole 6. This is, Ice Kid, my my sniper is just not at the level of where this one is, or my main account. I kind of want to go at the pin on this just to give it a little bit more to have something to work with for all three accounts being the same. But the only thing is, I've kind of seen a couple of times how I've played this, and I think I've got something figured out that I feel can work with like a Sniper 9 or Sniper 10. And I think I'm going to try it that way just because I want to know. I want to see where I'm at. Because basically I'm finishing one ball behind the hole. And so we're going to do max numbers, full backspin, one square before the hole. And what I mean by that is there's going to be a square on the green that comes down, and from the hill it funnels to the hole, but it's at the triangle part, the corner part. So we're talking, the 90-degree angle of the squares. Real similar to, only way I could probably explain it to you, real similar to season 5 ball, where the V is, that corner, it comes straight down and funnels right to the hole. Now, if you aim on that, you're going to finish one ball behind it. So my plan is to finish one square V, the sharp point, in front of it, and see how that works. And we're going to go max numbers and just roll with it, because kind of going off my previous plays, so just kind of learning myself. So we're going to run it, see what we can do here. All right. Yeah, I hate shots like that too, Jimmy. But they can be a little tricky.
Perfect shot.
Uh-oh, let's see. All right, you see how the line is leading into the hole there? Right there, he's going to finish right behind it. See it? See what I'm talking about? Just look at it. So we're going to be at the V right in front of it. Okay? That's the plan. Whether or not it works, we'll see. All right, so the V is there. All right? There's the original spot. We're going to try that spot. Okay? Everybody got that? Max numbers. Six, 7, 5. Maybe a touch hair more than 5, but come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Funnel right to it, baby. Come on. Look at that. Look at that shit right there. Look at that shit right there. Boom. Get you some of that, son. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's look at it. Let's look at that. Boom. Woo! Iceman bringing you some fresh stuff right there, brother. Fresh. Coming down on that V, getting right into the groove, right to it. Okay, so recap. That was max numbers, right? Max numbers. Full backspin. And my only problem is I can't do that with Ice Kid. because I don't have that full backspin, but I may just try and play it lower on the hill. I'm going to have to figure something out because I like that play. I like that play. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate you, brother. Okay. Oh, man, that just that potentially opened up a good back end right here. I mean, 3-2-3, right? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Okay. All right. So there's been a couple ways I've seen this, the way I've played it, a couple other people I've seen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go Apocalypse 4 because that's what I got, right? I don't know if you had the extra mile 8, I guess you could try and. It doesn't have the curl that we're about to try and do because we're gonna be bombing it, okay? I'm gonna be bombing it with a globe. And what we're gonna do, and is to help make up yardage, instead of using a berserker, I want even more wind to help make up for my Apocalypse 4, right? Because let's just face it, playing expert with a 234 driver, it's, you're handicapped a little bit. But hopefully the globe will be the equalizer on that. So that's what we're hoping. And, this is actually a hole that I barely missed when I got the 16 with Iceman anyway. So to snag this one on the backside would be fabulous. And yeah, we're definitely going to go with a globe. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do a full top spin, one right spin, and we're going to aim at the second tree. Don't ask me how I know that. It's just my guesstimations. And I'm going to and what I'm going to do is I'll see if I can't, put it on here where you can actually see how many rings that is with Apocalypse 4. But it's going to be near that second tree on the left side. And that's going to, there's a pretty wide fairway there. So, and being Apocalypse 4, and maybe even be on the, just splitting the tree, or maybe to the left of that, maybe a third of the tree of the left side with my line. Because I don't want to be right. I don't want to be too far right. I want to be right, but I don't want to be in the trap or anything on the right side. That's a little bit of the fear with doing the power hook here. But if we can hit it, it will be money. Look at that win. That's a good win. So something like this, if you were to do, here's the tree right here that I'm talking about, right there. So let's just see here. We'll say yellow on the fringe. 1, 2, 3, 4. About right there, I guess. All right, wish me luck. Let's sling it. Get your ice ball. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a bomb. That is a bomb. Holy shit. Stop. Hail to the yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Much better than the other way that I had played, which was, down the middle with, doing your power perfect shot, not a full overpower, full curl shot. So I was shortened to the left. And as you can see, you got a little bit more at the end of that. But that was pretty money right there. I think there's a lot of people out there with an Apocalypse 4. So if you got a Power 5 ball, and even a Berserker, knocking it down a touch. Ooh, he just missed it. Would be Would be a good play anyways, you know. More people would have a berserker anyway. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run it 12, 8. Wow, look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that. So, I'll knock it back just a little bit. Last thing you want to do is be short here.
Perfect shot.
Run up there, baby.
Albatross.
Dead nuts. Boom. Thanks, Dugga. Dugga Fresh. Chip that shit in. I hear you, bro. How about that? Woo! Man, I tell you what, that drive right there is money. That damn tree, huh? That tree. I'll go back and look later at the replay to see exactly where I landed on the fairway and all that stuff. But that was pretty wide open. That tree is, I feel like, is a safe bet for a lot of apocalypses from 3 to 5. You know, even some of the lower level clubs. You know, I feel like I'm playing up an expert. There's guys out there with Apocalypse 7 playing expert. You know, just mashing them and
Perfect shot.
booze in the fucking shot. Ooh, close. Unlucky, brah. Unlucky. Unlucky. All right. Man, how about that right there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I just want to see something. Let's just see what it shows on the replay on that drive. I mean, see, yeah. Okay, tree. You see it? It's good. That's a good pick. One right, full top. Uncle Albatross, right? Hey, that's center cut right there, isn't it? Center cut. That's a fantastic play for that. I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit because I'm going to open this chest. I'm not trying to blow your ears out, but you know, you never know if I've got something there that's going to make a club a lot better. Okay. Well, that was exciting. That was much needed. Much needed. I mean, I know it's, you know, a lot of people say you should get that anyway, but, you know, sometimes the easy ones are the hardest one to get, right? How many times have you known how to play a hole and still messed it up? I mean, people trying to, oh, don't show my shot. Can't show this and that. And, hey, man, it's a community. We're all trying to help each other. You still got to make this damn shot, right? Ooh. Dugga Fresh calling a 17. Woo! What we got here? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, very possible. Very possible. The only problem here that I have that is this Power 5 ball is going to be berserk. I actually need to use it here. If you have the gridiron ball with 2 wind, highly recommend it because we're going to be having that crosswind. Okay. And if you got a POC 4 like me, you're going to need all the distance you can get and the less wind resistance you can get. I nailed this with Iceman. I had the Extra Mile 8, though, I believe I did it with. So this is going to be... Well, this is the breaking point. It's either all or nothing, but I feel pretty good at it. Because I would clearly be over Eagle Hunter there. And I would be 1 over Iceman with 16 if I make this. Well, I guess I still got to make the Albatross on the whole 9, but One hole at a time, right? Come on, baby. God, that wind is angled just a touch downward that I don't like. And that's what I was talking about. I'm just going to go full left because 10, 2, 6, 7, 5, 6. Oh,
Great shot.
God. Hope that's okay. Look at that bullshit. Mother. Hung it out. Dadgummit. Hung it out to dry. Well, looks like 17 ain't gonna happen. I can still get 16. But, you know.
Perfect shot.
I mean, I probably swung it too wide anyway on my setup anyway. But. I've been lucky here before, just getting on the green. There's a little funnel up here that goes to the hole in a way too. So, you know, so we're gonna be at max numbers. Bring it down a little bit. I wonder if it'll. No. There's a little bit of a funnel right there. Let's see if we can.
Perfect shot.
Let's get lucky one time. Huh? Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Well.
Nice on.
Thanks, Fresh. Love you too, brah. Man. Oh, that 17 would have been nice though, wouldn't it? Damn. But I'll still be all right with the 16. I gotta make my shot though coming up. That's for sure. We're gonna use a Centurion ball. Second shot, we're gonna go plus 10%.
Great shot.
I'd be real happy with a 16 though. I still would. I'd be happy. Because I'm going to tell you, this playing live stuff, yeah, much respect for the ones who do it. It is not easy. It is not easy. That's for sure. And this is actually my second live stream. The first one was Ice Kid. And, you know, missed some early shots. Only got a 14. The thing saving Ice Kid right now is it just moved up in the Expert 1. So some of the other people have weak clubs as well. And, you know, just hoping continue to get some better plays on a couple of these holes with the clubs that I have with that account. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just let him have it. Nothing like a par 3 with a power 5 ball, right? All right. We could definitely climb the ladder here. Let's see what he did. Okay. But all right, so let's get our setup here. We're gonna go with the Centurion ball. Now it's a wind resistance ball of 4, and you're still using your power 3 to get your deep right on the first shot, because that shot's going to set up the second shot, right? And then you're going to have 10% over adjustment, because the wind's going to bring it in hot, because you're going to be playing with the wind there, okay? You know, I strategically use these Centurion balls, and this is definitely one spot that I'm going to use it, because you don't want to get to the rough or the sand too far in front. So all right, guys. Well, if you think I've helped you, help me keep coming to you. Buying balls and doing different things, and the time and energy costs money. So it'd be cool if you're able to help me keep coming to you. I have PayPal, Barry.fowler at yahoo.com. I'll put it in the description. I also have Zelle, with Wells Fargo, and some of the banks use Zelle. You can use that same email address to send money and donate, and we definitely appreciate you. Much love, because we are a community of golfers, and
Perfect shot.
Oh, look at this. Woo. That's a pretty good spot. He's got a good angle into the pin there. That was an excellent shot. I still want all my top spin here. I'd rather have more top spin than right spin, so I'll add the curl. So 4-8. I'm going to give myself a little bit of room here because I really don't want to mess this up. Okay.
Great shot.
Man, that should be funneled right in there. That should be right in there. Get up there, baby. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Woo, look at that. Going to have a terrific angle to the cup. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add our 10%. You don't want to forget that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. It's going to come in a little hot. 1-2 backspin, I think. Thanks, Fresh. Appreciate you. It was a good spot to use it, because
Perfect shot.
this second shot's important. We got to hit it. Oh, look at this guy. Boom.
Albatross.
Atta boy. Let's double up. Come on, let's double up. See? Don't you like that wind here now? So we're going mid numbers.
Perfect shot.
Come on, get in the hole. Come on. kidding me? Boo. 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 Horse manure. I call horse manure. All right, so next time I'm going to use 2 backspin, put it a little closer to the hole because apparently it wants to roll away. So, okay, 15. You know, we had a lot of opportunities to make a lot of other shots. I know, Fresh. Robbed. It's ridiculous. That's got to go in, man. It's got to go in. It's horse shit. Horse manure, I tell you. So, you know, very easily could have been 16. Very easily could have been 7. You know, missed quite a few easier shots, you know, or, you know, good runs at the holes, you know, the par 3. We got the hole in 1. And that's going to play into the future tournament right there. Yeah, I know. We kind of got robbed on that last shot. I feel you. Well, definitely robbed on that. God, I really would have loved another 16. So, you know, we did learn a lot. I'll go back, watch the videos, see what I did. But the beauty about this is that, you know, when I zoom in, do things with the camera, I kind of get in there a lot closer than a lot of other people. And what's awesome is that after this video sets in, it'll be full screen. And once it's full screen, you can really see everything because I know during the live it's turned sideways. And thanks, Fresh. Represent freedom. Freedom. And give a shout out to my boys. Look at that. Freedom. We are fifth. Fifth in the world, baby. Fifth in the world. How about that? Ooh, we're trying to make a run on the Mafia Brothers right now. So that's how we doing it. I'll keep bringing you some videos. And like I said, I'm going to put a description with my email address. If you guys want to donate, definitely appreciate it. Appreciate all the compliments and encouragement, guys. We're gonna keep at it, and that looks good. Leading the pack on that one, so that's awesome. And it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. 30, you know, easily gonna be 30, 32 an expert, maybe 34 if somebody hits a lot of different ones. And you know, like I said, I could have had 17 or 18 there probably. I mean, you know, you're looking at 35, 36. I mean, expert may be a little crazy, right? Okay, yeah, all right. I'll go back and look at that win, Ian. I thought I had pulled it enough to the left with the side spin. Maybe I was just off. All right, guys, y'all have a good night, and go free doom. See you guys.